Plenty of chances to be entertained over the next couple of weeks at the Joe Jefferson Playhouse. The community theater is opening the comedy romance Cyrano de Bergerac about a brilliant soldier and intellectual with a rather long nose. We're going to get a preview this morning from three of the cast members. We have Katie Anderson playing Roxanne, David Peeler playing Cyrano, and you may recognize this guy, Will Robinson Smith, Fox 10 reporter. Today's story is You're in a Play.
It is. I am in a play. It's good to be on the Studio 10 couch. I love being a guest and being on this side of the news. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so let's talk about Cyrano de Bergerac, guys. Since you're playing Cyrano, why don't you tell us a little bit about this story?
All right, well, Cyrano, and I didn't know this till I got in the show, is a real person. Roxanne was a real person. So was Christian. We're the three sides of the love triangle, but there's a lot more to Cyrano than just love. And due to the size of his nose, it's a good thing that he was a good fighter and a good writer. Love was not so great on his list, but there's a lot of action, a lot of comedy, and a lot of romance too in this show. Something for everybody. Well,
let's talk about that romance. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Roxanne, she is Cyrano's cousin, fraternal cousin. She's just a smart, strong woman, and she falls head over heels in a really girlish way with Christian. And
he is an attractive man.
yes, draws her to him, and yeah, and she falls in love really with the letters that Cyrano writes as Christian. But she's so wrapped up in how beautiful Christian is that she can't see.
So why can't you write your own letters?
Well, that's a good question. Christian is very headstrong, and he's a witty character, but not in the same way that Cyrano is witty. Cyrano is very intellectual, very eloquent, and he can create these long soliloquies at the drop of a hat, and he does when he's jousting in one of the opening scenes. But Christian is very headstrong and very passionate, but he just can't bring himself quite to that wit, and so he calls upon Cyrano. Really, Cyrano comes to him to help him woo Roxanne because he can't get to her because of the nose thing, and so we kind of become like one, as Cyrano puts it, heroic character for the ages to woo Roxanne and, you know, create that whole messy love triangle that we love so much on the stage.
Right, and it's kind of interesting because your character is living a lie, so to speak, by enlisting his help, and so to see how this all unfolds and plays out is something that's going to be truly fantastic. So if people want to go check it out, tell us when and where and how they can come see this play, guys.
Sure. Well, we open this Friday, 8 o'clock at the Joe Jefferson Theater in Carlin Street, just off Dauphin by Murphy High School. We have shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Sunday shows are at 2 o'clock. We have that this weekend, the 17th through 19th, and next weekend, the 24th through the 26th.
Fantastic. So 2 great weekends to get out there and check it out. Now, the only issue I can foresee for you guys is if there's some serious breaking news and Christian can't come because he has to do reports. I mean, what are we going to do then?
That would be an issue.
I'll just come in with my notepad and just throw it to the side, run on stage, and say, here I am.
Either that or Cyrano's a brilliant genius. He could figure something out. All right, so we're going to have all that information online so you can check that out and make sure you get tickets to this fantastic performance. Good to see all of you. Break a leg, and we're looking forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, time to see what's going on now in the kitchen.